Definitely different tier 2D-esque. What the fuck is up, guys? I am back and I'm here bringing you some news. And it's been on the down low for a while because no one's making videos on this. But I think it's a pretty good addition to the series we got going on here. So Different Tier has a new game coming out. So right here I have the Creaky Corpse blog pulled up, and yeah, I'm gonna go over it. It's pretty exciting, and I have some chat with the developer, which is not Admin Poem, but we'll get into that. All right, so this actually came out Friday the 4th, and right now it's the 16th. So this has gone on for a while. No one's really said anything, and they actually have their own Discord. Anyway, Different Tier still alive. So please note, this game is not developed by Neil Admin Poem, so it will not take attention away from Different Tier 1 or 2 development. We're excited to announce the development of Different Tier Still Alive, a standalone cooperative game set in the Different Tier 2D era, coming to Steam. Fucking sounds sick to me. Aiming to replicate the experiences of original Different Tier 2 gameplay, there will be a matchmaking system for which to choose various game modes. The overall feel is Different Tier Night Series meets SAS Zombie Assault. So if you haven't played the Different Tier Night Series, it goes in the 2D as well, and SAS Zombie Assault is 2D as well, and it goes by rounds. Basic gameplay overview. Different Tier Still Alive, I keep wanting to say Different Tier 2. Different Tier Still Alive leans into the series' action horror elements. Each match lasts anywhere from 10 to 30 minutes, but this may vary depending on the mode and settings you choose. You may play up to 5 other people, 6 in total, in any of these game modes. Alright, so just looking at this picture, definitely Different Tier 2D-esque. Nice. One thing I gotta note for sure is that fucking the layout, the UI is pretty fucking clean. Pretty clean. Kill to your heart's content. Infected will appear in much greater quantities than originally found in Different Tier 2D. The amount varies, but there will be enough to keep up a nice pace and fulfill all your zombie slaughtering fantasies. So as you can see from this picture, definitely Different Tier 2D. You got the Beta Tomcat. You start out with that shit, and you got your health here, XP, energy, whatever. And there's hella zombs. Loot for goods. Scavenge for supplies and equipment by looting objects in certain game modes. They will reward clusters of ammunition, medicine, barricades, and other low-tier items, and temporary equipment you cannot purchase. Make big equipment upgrades using the marketplace. The items here have preset values for buying and selling rather than being player-run. You can also mastercraft and godcraft weapons, repair armor, etc. We're staying true to the Different Tier 2D era and limiting items to what existed then. 2008, 2009, for all those OGs out there. All the classes will be making a return and will be just as powerful as they were then. So as you can see here, I mean, you got the fucking mini, you got all these rifles and shit, Godcraft, definitely reusing the models and shit, which I like. Again, very nice UI, very nice, I like that. Seamless transition between exterior and interior areas. Maps are seamless areas when it comes to interior and exteriors if they contain both. So after the initial loading, there are no further load screens or fades. This means barricading doesn't grant access to temporary outposts, but act as a temporary barrier to steer away and hold back infected until it is broken. The size of each map varies, but on average is about the same as 1 or 2 blocks in Different Tier 2D's inner city. Progression will mostly happen within matches rather than an MMO style. So that's kind of disappointing. I kind of wanted it to be an MMO, like an old style, but it's whatever. With that being said, it works the same way as what you're familiar with. You choose your pre-outbreak profession that grants advantageous passive bonuses. You kill Zeds to gain experience. Doing that enough will net you a level up. From there, you can allocate points into stat and weapon proficiencies of your choice. So you see right here, again, very nice UI, very reminiscent of a Different Tier OG. Long-term progressions outside of matches will unlock higher-end equipment, professions, maps, and mutators. Modifies existing game rules for change of pace, difficulties, and more challenging game modes. For the cherry on top, we will also be integrating Steam leaderboards and achievements, so that's good. And then remastered visuals and sound. I mean, I'll read this, but it's not really that interesting. Thanks to a game engine over Flash, plus other advancements in graphic rendering, we're remastering the game's visuals, giving it a major facelift. This includes eye candy such as real-time lighting shaders that create a unique 2.5D look and added detail to effects like gore. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. And then I mean, this bottom part was pretty boring. Just talks about remastering music and all this shit like that. So new music, or I should say remastered music's coming back, but I mean, that's pretty much it. So overall, this is pretty exciting, I'd say. I definitely like the old 2D look, and I think 3D, Different Tier 3D kind of fucked it all up, but it's whatever, man. We got Different Tier 2 now, so that's good. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty exciting. I mean, there's not really much to say about that. One thing that's different, you know, is that it's not MMO, it's game modes. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the Discord. Actually, I don't think I should share my direct conversation. Alright, so I asked him, I was like, alright, so get this straight. The matches last 10 to 30 minutes. The goal is to loot and kill, and when the time is up, you go back to your holdout or upgrade screen and repeat when it's ready. So this is what he said prior to, because this thing's been on the down low, and I didn't even know about this shit until like this morning. So he went ahead and told me what he said before. So one gameplay loop for a mode called Survival is wave based. You fight off zombies wave by wave, dealing damage, gains you money and experience in each wave. You know, you get fucking money to get supplies, whatever, upgrade. Other game modes include Last Stand, Outpost Attack, Arena, etc. for a different experience. For example, Last Stand gives you limited money and skill points up front. You have to reserve supplies until a timed onslaught ends. So those are some other things. So pretty much cash, equipment, and character levels are temporary. So that's one of the main things that I kind of don't like. I want to have more types of things that stay on your character or your account or whatever it is to carry on. But one thing he said was, outside of matches, your profile has a level, and as you level up, you unlock new difficulties, maps, mutators, etc. I mean, that's cool. I mean, hopefully you get like, I mean, this is definitely reminiscent of like the old Flash games, you know, we used to play. You know, everyone used to fucking play that shit. Like the old Flash games over here, fucking Miniclip and all that shit, where you have like a profile and stuff like that. So maybe you have new pictures, you know, you can show your seniority to everyone else based on your fucking picture, or your fucking name, or some title, or some shit like that. So when you go into games like, oh shit, I'm playing with fucking the Grand Exterminator or some crazy shit like that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. This project is definitely on the low because I didn't know about it, but there's definitely some exciting stuff here to look forward to. But anyway, hopefully this gives more publicity to the project. Leave a comment, like, all that shit, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Peace.